Hey there! Thanks for clicking the video. My name is Sonette. I'm part of the Cielo crew, and I want to thank you guys, everyone who's been clicking and commenting and subscribing in the past few months. I want to thank you for all this amazing support. We really didn't expect it, and it means really a lot to us to share this crazy journey with you. So where were we? Three friends spontaneously decide to buy a shipwreck and starts restoring it. Alright, then their boat almost sinks, they manage to save it. And now what? Now it was time to tackle the engine. To do that, we invited Justin, the local diesel engine expert, to come aboard and check out the engine. And he decided to save it. What that meant was removing the engine from the boat. So together with Justin, we assembled a team that immediately started to hack away at the engine to get it loose. As you can see, the method of choice here was to hammer at it with metal spikes. Yes, we all knew exactly what we were doing. Once it was loose enough to turn the flywheel, we could see that the engine had not ceased, despite its hazardous past and years of abandonment. And no, I am not referring to myself. So now the question really had to be asked. How, without a crane or any other perks of mechanical advancement, were we to get this monster engine, let's call her Perky, off the boat? The answer was clear. With the power of 5 men and a boy, some rope, and one single metal pole. But turns out it was still too heavy.
So he says, once we get it out onto the deck, we'll figure out a way how to get it down.
So back to removing more parts. Until finally, we were able to get it onto the cockpit. Once the engine was lighter and we already had it in the cockpit, we were determined to keep pushing. But it was getting late, the sun was setting, and the tide was nowhere near manageable anymore. New day, more questions. How were we supposed to get this engine off the boat without damaging either one of them? With the help of 2 telephone poles, we created a slide.
There's a chain block tied to the outside of the boat. Slowly lower it down.
Same. That's the plan.
It's a bit of a risk, but it seems pretty well thought out.
Seems a little improvised? Check this. So we are lowering slowly down those telephone poles. She's about to get into position. One of the knots slipped about a meter. The engine fell over. The jolt pulled it off and it slammed into our hull. But the chain of the wings, which was holding Perky, wasn't long enough, so she was just dangling 1 meter above the ground, left to her own fate.
African style. Would have been nice to know that that was happening. What happened? He just dropped it.
Haikuanguka lakini kupiga. Sio kupiga. Haijapiga. Asikia basi. Haikupiga. Imeenda taratibu pale. Yaani imeenda taratibu kwamba haikwenda kwenye position tu. Lakini haijapiga chini.
It's the right way up, bro.
Success!
But our job wasn't done. The tide was coming in and we had to move Perky. So we all scrambled, pulled through, got it up and parked it to be later picked up by Justin and his boys.
From there to here, 3 days. Little help. We made it.
Now, we don't know if Perky is salvageable. She's still with Justin and he's doing the best he can. That was the story of Perky. Thank you so much for watching. And if you believe in our journey and in our mission to give this old boat its life back, to explore the seas and create important research and educate people along the way, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and give us some love and support. Ciao!